Now the white building you can just see, I talked about that one, you know, Sefton Park Station. Well, I'm just trying to get along this very busy road. I can't do fuck all about that. It's would have been quite as a fucking rave last time, but last week, but it's not because the schools are back. Right, well there is all you can is all that remains of what used to be. All that remains of Sefton Park Station. I think it was opened by the London North Western Railway. I don't know when, but this was I wouldn't say early casualty of British Railways, but can you just see it? Now, certainly something totally unrelated. This place now, that's it's a dessert place, yeah. Well, that was recently Costa, but the reason why I'm including in this film is because back in 1978 it was Colour Vision, and the shop across the road, Frankie's, was Colourtron, or was it the next door anyway? I'll zoom right in and you can see, well, you can see, try and make them out, the the faded sign on the left of that bus is just going to obscure as the original sign for A.J. Morris. Well, the newer sign, well, the much fresher, new, well, the sign to its left is a newer edition. I think he traded there from for 77 years. I know it's you know, that long because the same year that I don't know whether 1904 or 1914, but anyway, that grows finished trading in 1977. And there is the ex-Dublin bus. Now, can you just about see this? You can just about see it. Just about there. That is what remains of the original frontage of the station. Station closed in 1958, along with the Wavertree, along with the Wavertree down the way there. That's because the bridge that crosses over Welly Road was was what was part of the original Wavertree station. Both stations closed because well, I think that it was, I don't know what it was, I really don't. It could have been that that there were enough fucking stations on the line, or maybe that they wanted to speed up journey time. Now, right down there is the block of shops in which Tesco is. Well, years ago, that was Mabel Fletcher's. Right, well, I'm sorry that it's going to take me, God blimey, half an hour tops to walk up to Holyoke, and I will cover that in another video. But I hope you enjoy this short one, because I certainly enjoy making this, you know. I think that, if you've got, I am so passionate about local history that, that if you got something about your local area, fucking share it. Not many people around here, especially the young ones, take an interest in the history of their city. The history is about the only thing you can take a fucking interest in, not the fucking future. Here we are again at the junction of Grant Avenue and Splitdown Road, recording the former Hatfield Hotel. Now, I did one on Monday, but I wasn't, I wasn't sure the historical facts. This time I am, and the reason why this hotel was refused an alcohol license so many times was to do with a religious covenant, which was the condition of the sale of the land. That's maybe the Quakers. No, couldn't have been the Quakers. Maybe could have been the Quakers. I don't know, but may have been to do with the Sally Army, because they were very hot on temperance. And so I think it may have been used as a pub, with a dry one. Possibly, if it was, I reckon that it had to been, it could have been a temperance hotel, but there's nothing to suggest that. And for years before it became Fitwell, it was a dance school before Leadbetters and for Fitwell took over. Square building behind the van, just about to turn, is the old Conservative Club. If you're that way inclined politically, personally I'm not fucking not. Behind me, you got Wavertree Playground, or as it's unofficially called, the Mystery. Wavertree Playground played host for about 29 years. Played host to the Liverpool show, and then it was revived in the early 90s. And I don't know what happened to it after that, but so basically I went to 2 Liverpool shows. I went to the last one as a kid, the last one before it got cancelled. The last one before it got cancelled the first time as a kid, and the very last one as an adult. Well, there's nothing more to do here really, because I've talked about Sefton Park station there. Yeah, I reckon it was closed to so that they didn't have so many stations, so many intermediate stations. In fact, there's nearly every part of Liverpool had its own station. Anfield had a few of them, nearly every suburb of Liverpool had their own station, except for Speke, of course. And those stations, well, like Townsend Lane, West Derby Northern was still, well, they're closed, but the line through them is open for freight. Well, that's the end of this short, very short local history talk. Don't bother rating, I don't go in for that shit. Just comment, subscribe, like, whatever, you know. Because when I originally made this, it was supposed to be the first part of a two-parter talking about all this area, but, you know, seems daft really, so